Hello Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 10th going to the 16th of January. Yes, January. I was going to say January might be a good month for you. Then I realized we're already in January. So hey ho Capricorn, let's see what this month has to bring for you. But specifically this week, we have Loyal Heart. Very nice. We have Observer. How interesting. This looks great. I mean, the Chopwood card, which came out for Taurus as well. All right, let's pull some of these out just so we can see where this week is heading. This is a great week for love, by the way. If you're studying, this is also good for you too. All right, geez Louise, what's going on with the earth signs? Woo! Are you guys dealing with a bit of anxiety? I think breath work could help you with that, or again, meditation could be good. And just taking it easy on yourself this week is, of course, the most important, if you're able to. Now, Loyal Hearts is great for team projects, by the way. I do see that this looks quite good. All I'm going to say is that if you delegate or allocate different tasks for each other, I think this will work out better than if you was to be doing the same thing. I don't know what they mean by that, but here we go. Okay, in terms of relationships, this could be good for, again, meeting someone who is loyal. This person is very different from you. If I'm going to say anything, this is like Emperor, Empress energy, which is great. But it's about two independent people coming together with love, with compassion, and with kindness. But they have their own shit to sort out, and they're just here to support each other. That's the kind of relationship that is coming through for you, which might be what you need. The Observer card coming through. Let's have a little look and see. Because whenever this card comes through, it talks about new dreams, new goals, which is great because you do have the Star card in the middle of your reading, which is great. So any new goals that you guys are planning on achieving in this year, 2022, then it does look good. I feel like setting a good plan for this is also important. We also have the Chopwood card, which is saying to stick to the mundane, to keep going, basically, to do those little tasks that are a little bit, what's the word for it? Tedious. They're a little bit tedious. You will complete whatever this is within the deadline, which is great, again, for those who are studying or completing something, applications or stuff like that. I do see you submitting something that you've had to do a lot of work on with the Page of Swords. Very interesting message coming through here. You will be able to do it. Just keep going, all right? Don't give up, is what they're saying here, because I do see completing a goal. Okay, now let's talk about the tarot coming through, because there is slight difficulty here. With the Five of Swords, this is about leaving something behind, losing the battle, but definitely winning the war with this is what I want to say. I do have high hopes that, of course, Capricorn, your dreams are going to be fulfilled. This is wish fulfillment, by the way, guys. This is healing as well. Some of you have had to leave something behind because it kept causing you to be defensive, or maybe there was trust issues involved in something, and you're having to kind of take the heartbreak and move away from a situation that ended up becoming a lot more hostile than what you anticipated. Now, the Star card just suggests here that the more that you focus on you and your dreams, again, your life is going to, here we have the Eight of Pentacles again. The more that you work on yourself and do the work with that Chopwood card, you are going to get that wish fulfillment that you're wanting and desiring and looking for in the Observer card. I always see that. You will get a manifestation. If it is love that you're manifesting, it's very likely you're having to leave something behind that, again, maybe is causing you trust issues, or someone else has a bit of childhood wounds involved with the Page of Swords. But the more that you work on yourself, and the more that you're giving to others in terms of like charity and stuff like that, you're really boosting your frequency. Is that the right way of saying it? Yeah, especially in terms of money, by the way. You guys are building new streams of income, which is great. And also just stability in your life too. Planting seeds as well, which is great. But the Five of Swords is saying that you're having to walk away from something first before you can really achieve this goal, because it's very likely you're looking for wish fulfillment here in someone who just can't give you what it is that you deserve and what you need. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. Yeah, the Four of Swords, this is taking a time out, taking a break. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, because we had a similar message coming through here. But the Four of Swords is also healing your own childhood wounds. So some of you, this is really about taking some time out, doing that subconscious work. The shadow work, to do that healing. I do see you needing to set some boundaries though. Do you guys suffer with nosebleeds, by the way? I can feel like I'm getting a nosebleed, but I'm not. It's just the sensation of one. All right, Five of Swords. Yeah. Okay, when they say if you love something, let it go. If it's meant to be, then it will be. then this is the message that's coming up for you guys. It really is the case. There has been some losses in your life, to say the least. It's been a very difficult 2021 for you, huh? Where it just feels like things just haven't gone the way that you wanted it to. And that has caused some frustration, especially maybe in terms of finances, by the way, guys. They're showing me that here. Now, the wheel must continue to turn, right? And with the Wheel of Fortune, it says, if we've been having a shit time, let's just put the swearing out there, this is bound to turn in your favor, okay? With the divine timing card, of course it is, and Spirit's timing, not our own, but if you continue, keep pushing forward is what they're saying here, Capricorn, because things are about to get good. Let's clarify this. Things are about to get good. This is expecting the unexpected here, which for some of you is coming from a loss, absolutely. Heartbreak, pain. Again, I do see a lot of healing involved within this. This relationship has taught you a lot about yourself, by the way. I do think it boosted your confidence in the meantime, helped you to understand your beauty inside and out. You are passionate. You are really amazing. Let's just say that. But with the Five of Swords, you're having to walk away from this because it just can't give you what it is that you need. It just can't give you the thing that you need here. And I think it's teaching you how to walk away from things that... Oh, Capricorn, what's going on with the earth signs this week? All right, let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Here we go. A passionate new beginning here. This could be relocation. This could be a new job for some of you guys. But this is something that you're passionate about. And again, this is what's going to bring you in that income, Capricorn. It's going to bring you in that stability, especially for those of you who have, again, been struggling financially or felt left out in the cold by life. I do see that turning around again. You're gaining motivation, passion. For those of you who have been, again, really struggling mentally, I do see that changing as well for you, which is really nice. This is why the Chopped Wood card is here saying, don't give up. The doors are starting to open for you. The wheel is now starting to turn. Something has taught you a very, very valid lesson, possibly a romantic partner, about yourself and about the fact that you deserve something incredible. And because of this change of mindset, because of the healing and inner shadow work that you are doing, and also with the Observer card, the more that you're looking at the goals that you're wanting to achieve in life and wondering how you're going to get there, I believe that this is what's going to help you out. We have two aces here. And I believe this is what's turning the wheel even more. It's almost like Spirit is trying to get you to understand, maybe through difficult ways. You know, life has a very interesting way of showing us, showing us things. It's almost like through these situations, you're having to understand that you deserve more. And through this, you're finding happiness, you're finding bliss is the word coming to mind here, which is good, okay? Again, there has been a few things that have not gone your way, but I do see the wheel turning in your favor, and this is something good on your way, all right? And the Observer, I want to kind of say, you may not be able to see how you're going to reach the goals just yet, and that might be kind of demotivating for you. Yeah, Saturn, again, Capricorn energy coming through here. It's hard work, but this is you. This is where you thrive, and I don't want to say it too much like that because I know life can really throw some curveballs, to say the least, in our way. And a lot of the time it can hurt, and I do see some pain in your reading, but the best thing about this is that I see healing, most importantly, in your reading. And as I was saying, it may seem like your goals are impossible considering your current circumstances, but Spirit is saying a way is coming. A way is coming, and you're not going to be able to expect it. And I'm getting chills as I'm saying this. I really feel that strongly for you, so that you can be in a stable position here, Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles coming through again. The wheel is turning in your favor. Some of you, this could be, again, someone coming in to give you money, to give you a bonus, to help you. Someone's coming in to help you here. Absolutely. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. For some of you, this is true love coming in as well. I really do believe that some of you, this is true love coming in as well. Real, true love. Whoa, this feels... 2022 is going to be a very big year for finally getting what it is that you deserve. Of course, I'm just going to throw it out there and remind you that there's always up and downs, always good and bad, and you've been through a lot of the bad, but I do see a lot of good coming too. There's a need to give something up though. But I see love coming in, I see relocation, I see a new job coming in for some of you as well. A new investment, they're saying too. Yeah, you guys are a little bit skeptical. Look at this coming through, the Queen of Swords. Of course, I do see some boundaries because I feel like you have been cheated in the past. I do feel like there has been some people who broke good trust here, and it's been very difficult for you to accept someone's offer here. Again, it could be you as a trust issues, but I believe here that there is some a beautiful relationship stemming from this, a connection that you both feel. Absolutely, with the Lovers. And here we go, divine match, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This is your divine counterpart. Absolutely. Could definitely be another Capricorn here. Scorpio we have too, or again a Taurus. This is a soulmate. This is very interesting because this could have been someone that you have separated from with the Five of Swords. It's very likely this could come back round for some of you. But it feels like you have to let it go first because there is some bad habits, or again there is some maybe this is someone who, because we have the devil, right? The devil can be bad habits, fears involved, which is something is blocking the connection. Let's just say we have, you know, desire and sexual energy coming through, whatever it is, there's a blockage there that needs to be removed, and it's only really going to be removed by you leaving a situation, you healing yourself. This person again is a divine counterpart and very likely to mirror you. But we shouldn't hold on to that. It's not the reason why we heal. It's not the reason why we walk away. We have to learn our lesson for them to learn theirs. That's what mirroring is all about. And I do see, again, you're becoming in a very stable position because of this. And for those of you who want new love, then again, it's very likely that this is the dynamic that's going to have to go around. You guys are, again, I don't want to use twin flames, again, because of, I just don't exactly believe in that. But I do believe that you can have someone who mirrors your life as well, you know. Very similar people with so many differences. You're like polar opposites here, but it works. But there's some inner stuff that both of you need to do first, even if it is a new person, okay? All right, Capricorn, let's get a couple more cards out for you. Five of Cups. Again, there's been some difficulty, but this Five of Cups always says we can't control the things we can't change. And one of the hardest lessons here, Capricorn, that you're having to deal with is no longer looking at the past and no longer thinking that the past is going to repeat itself, or dwelling too much in what's happened to you. I know it's hard. I really feel like there's a need for release, a need for that inner healing, so that you can really kind of remind yourself here. We have Piscean and Virgo energy coming through. Introspection. This is real dark night of the soul. This is real shadow work that you guys are doing here, Capricorn. But I do see you coming out of this, by the way. I do. Absolutely. Of course, Hermit is about spending some time for yourself, which again is causing you to have to cut cords with people. With the High Priestess, again, this is that shadow work, really healing some subconscious stuff that might have happened to you when you was a child, or it's just been some, of course, when we get hurt that badly, it really does kind of penetrate through the layers of our souls, in my opinion. So you're really having to heal that. And some of you might be really kind of disconnecting from people here so that you can rediscover yourself and find yourself again, because I just feel like you feel a little bit lost at the moment. But again, what is lost is found, and I am seeing that things are turning in your favor if this is something you've been struggling with for a little while. I'm seeing the initial D and the name Darren coming up in a reading here. Initial J coming through too. Anything else? Wow. All right, some deep stuff. But again, you are coming out of it. I wouldn't worry too much. Easier for me to say, I know. Let's pull you out some guardian angel guidance. Let's see what they have to say for you. Nature. So again, connecting to nature, really being one with spirit right now is really, I love how it's come on top of these two. I think this is about reconnecting yourself, especially if you have felt quite lost here. It's understanding that your purpose doesn't always lie within people. Sometimes it lies within nature. So some of you can actually be doing something to do with nature as part of your job and passions here. Maybe this is about, you know, having a little garden for yourself here, Caps. I think that could be important for you. The initial N is coming in here, which could mean nature. Could be a location too. Some of you are having to reconnect to the world, not just people. I really feel like you're really connecting to this. Study. Yeah, some of you could really be studying. You could be going into the occult here with the High Priestess, and maybe doing tarot for yourselves, or learning about astrology, crystal work, and all that kind of stuff too. For a lot of you though, this goes deep. This is real studying about shadow work, or maybe even studying about, you know, the universe and stuff like that. Your spirituality is starting to really come out here. Oh boy, anything else? Harmony, which is always nice to see coming through your reading here, my angels. So this is good news. Good news. Let's pull you out some love oracles. We have Axe, yes. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Now that abandonment is what we've been dealing with from a young age, maybe feeling misunderstood in life. You have a very big heart, my angel Capricorns, but this is about understanding that, you know, you can give this to yourself. We have self-love right here as well. Giving yourself that unconditional love. But the Axe is saying stop the pattern here. So again, something has been a little bit karmic, or again, that devil energy is coming through. It's been something blocking this relationship. And in order for this relationship to go anywhere, or for you to go anywhere, to find that true love that maybe some of you are thinking about, you need to stop the patterns and stop these karmics, all right? Stopping these people who are repeating the same triggers for you. Of that abandonment, feeling left behind. Anything else? It's a difficult decision, but I do think it's necessary for you to rediscover yourself. Oh, there's a lot of cards here, but let's talk about it quickly. We have not today here, so someone is not communicating. So this is also about boundaries. Also, this is putting boundaries with old, outdated thinking that we've been saying here. We have the Sword and the Rose, which is about clarity, truth, revelation, protection, and power. And we also have someone looking at your photos and is missing you. And this is also you missing someone else too. Take it how it resonates, my angel, but this needs to stop. This outdated overthinking. If you have photos of somebody, it's time to get rid of those so that you can start something fresh and new. All right, my angels. The moral of the story is do not give up, Capricorn, which you guys are the warriors, in my opinion. You guys go through so much with that Saturn energy that rules you. You really do go through so much, but Saturn also can bless you once the lessons have been learned. So it's really just about knowing yourself enough, protecting yourself enough. And as the Wheel of Fortune states, it says that things are starting to turn in your favor. Okay, my angels, new beginnings on the horizon for you, stability, all right, finances with the Queen of Pentacles as well. You're going to be in a very fortunate position, but unfortunately, there's a lot of shadow work going on right now for everybody, all right, especially in terms of relationships. That's probably that Venus retrograde coming in for you. So anyways, my angels, I love you. I really, really do. And I'm sending you my love. I hope you can feel it. I'm sending you some blessings as well. By the sounds of it, you need it. So I am praying for every single one of you. I love you, and I will see you guys next week, okay?